Welcome everyone to MornYin Meditation. Today we are going to do a passive yin sequence paired with meditation so it can get you energized and a little more limber to start your day. To begin with, I want you to commence in a Sukhasana posture, which is a cross-legged seated posture. At first, I just want you to breathe regularly and notice how your breathing is fluctuating. Feel the air coming down your lungs. Feel the air going in through the holes in your nose. Feel it coming out. This is simply to dial into your body. Listen to your body. Feel what your body's trying to tell you. There's always signals that it's sending to you. But are you listening? In the Sukhasana posture, you should also have lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, your shoulders drawing down away from your ears. And your hands on your knees. Do you feel anything funky in your lower back, in your hips, any discomfort? Take note and do not push through the pain. If you're feeling pain, it's your body telling you that you shouldn't do it. Not every posture is for every person. I welcome you to do this meditation sitting down, seated on the floor. You can even do it laying down. Just focus on the breathing. Focus on all your senses. Your sight should be set between your eyes. Your nose should be smelling every inhale and exhale. Your shoulders drawing away from your ears, creating length in the neck, rooting down to rise up. And just beginning to tune into your body. Oxygen gives us energy. It creates healthier blood. It creates more movement of our blood. It flows more freely through our veins, creating pranayama. Allow gravity to pull your knees towards the earth, creating space in your hips. Place your hands in front of your shins and start to walk them forward. Keeping that same breath, your normal breath. Alternate legs. Hands in front of your shins. Slide them forward. Bring them back. You're welcome to use a block or now bring the bottoms of your feet together and grasp your feet as if you were opening a book. And fold forward, rounding the spine. These are just a few little passive seated stretches that can get a little more oxygen and blood flowing through your body before we tap into the breathing exercises. So extend your legs forward and then just create an L with your body. No force, just creating an L with your body. Keeping your shoulders drawn down away from your ears. Just sit there. Notice any tension in the hamstrings, any tension in your ankles. Any tension in your knees. I invite you to just being receptive of all the senses in your body. Now I want you to just lay flat on your back and bring the right knee towards your chest. And just feel out how your hips are feeling. How's your knee feeling? How's your leg feeling? Release the grip on the left knee. Extend it. And extend your body for a full body stretch. Bend that right knee. Bring it towards your chest. And give it a hug. See how that right hip feels. How that right knee feels. How does that right ankle feel? Rotate it. Lubricate it. Roll it the other way. Full body stretch. Now hug both your knees. Give a kiss to your right knee. Give a kiss to your left knee. Lord knows they do a lot for us. Now I invite you to return to a Sukhasana posture. Just wanted to loosen the body up a bit, get you in tune in tune with what your body's trying to tell you today. Every day it's telling you different things. One day you might want to open up your back. One day you might need to open up your hips. One day you might need to open up your breathing. So in this portion, we're going to do some breathing squares prior to commencing the yin sequence. A breathing square is when you inhale for a certain amount of time, you pause for that same amount of time, you exhale for that same amount of time, and then you hold for that same amount of time. We're going to start off with 4-second squares. So you're going to inhale for 4 seconds. You're going to hold it for 4 seconds. Then you're going to exhale for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds. And we're going to repeat that square 4 times. Important to note that during the inhale, you should be focusing on the 3-part breath. The 3-part breath is when you fill up the belly first, then the ribs, and then the chest. I will demonstrate. So, big exhale. That lasted about 4 seconds. So now I'm going to hold it for 4 seconds. Exhaled for 4 seconds. Now I'm going to hold it for 4 seconds. Simple enough. Now let's begin. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. Inhale for 4. Hold it. Exhale for 4. Note that these breaths should be all through your nose. So we just did 1 square. Now let's do 3 more. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Now we're going to extend these breathing squares to a time interval of 6 seconds. So take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Let out all those toxins, all that negative energy, all those negative thoughts. Tap back into your body. Tap back into your head. Concentrate. Focus. Okay. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Hold for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Hold for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. Exhale for 6. Inhale for 6. Hold for 6. A block is always welcome. Now allow you to go at your own pace. Just keep the squares of 6 going. So you inhale for 6. You hold in that air for 6. You let out that air for 6 seconds. You hold it with no oxygen for 6 seconds. And then you bring back all that oxygen for 6 seconds. Go through a few rounds on your own, counting in your head, really concentrating on filling up the whole square. Now we're going to move the breathing square up to an 8-second interval. So just take some deep breaths while we change over to the next interval. If you feel a little tight, feel free to loosen up a little. And let's begin. You'll notice that you have to breathe in a little slower for the 8-second inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale for 8. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale for 8. 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 Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. We're going to do one more square. Inhale for 8. Hold. Exhale for 8. Hold. Inhale for 8. All right, those are breathing squares. Those are used to improve digestion and also improve pranayama, which also increases energy. I invite you to make your way onto your back as we will be doing some back opening and hip opening sequences of yin yoga. These are very passive. So to begin, bring your right leg crossed over your left leg. Grab on to your left ankle with your right hand and grab your right ankle with your left hand. Root down on the tailbone and root down on your shoulders. You should be feeling a hip stretch on your right hip. Release. Now bring your left knee and cross it over your right knee. Grab your left ankle with your right hand. Grab your right ankle with your left hand. And pull it back. Rooting down the tailbone, rooting down the shoulders. You should feel the stretch in your left hip. Remember to breathe. That's the difference between stretching and yoga, is the breathing part. Release. Now cross your left knee over your right knee. Shift your hips over to the left and drop those knees over to the right side. Your gaze should be focused over to the left shoulder. And this is a simple spinal twist paired with a hip opener. Right here, allow your body to totally melt into this posture. Should be very passive. Return to center. Give your body to the right side of your mat and drop the legs over to the left side. Now your gaze should be focused over your right shoulder. Again, this is very passive. Allow yourself to melt. Avoid the strain. If you feel any tightness in your lower back, it's okay to avoid this. Listen to your body. With every exhale, you should be going deeper into this. Return to center. Give your knees a hug. Long whole body stretch. Activate those arms. Ground that lower back. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears, even though the arms are extended up. This is the beauty of yin yang. One thing goes up as one thing goes down. One thing roots as one thing rises. Something falls as something goes up. Now return your feet underneath your knees. And you're going to place your left ankle on your right knee. Shift your hips over to the left side of your mat and drop that left foot onto the ground and grab it with your right ankle. And shift your gaze over your left shoulder. It's important to not let this knee splay this way, as it should be angled away from your torso, creating that stretch in the left hip. Remember to breathe through this whole process as you let out that tension. And stay focused on your body. Keep your eyesight in between both of your eyes. When you're focused in on your third eye, which we also refer to as drishti, you're fully tuned in. Return to center and switch legs. Now you're going to place your right ankle over your left knee. You're going to shift your hips over to the right side of your mat and drop that right foot to the ground, grabbing that right ankle with your left hand and shifting your gaze over to your right shoulder. Lower back pain that a lot of the time is associated with tight hips. Return to center, return those hips. Give yourself a hug. And absorb all this medicine you're providing to your body. You can roll on your lower back, massaging it. Really feel it out. Are your hips telling you anything? So listen to your body and then set your intentions moving forward. Work on your weaknesses because they're opportunities to make them into strengths. Drop your feet back down to the earth. Knees stacked over your feet. Bend that right knee. Place that right ankle over your left knee. And through the window of your leg, you're going to interlace your fingers behind your left hamstring. And you're going to pull it back while keeping the tailbone grounded and the shoulders grounded. This is called a reverse pigeon. Sometimes pigeon pose is a little painful on the knees. So this is a good alternative and another option. Here you should also have this knee going away so you can like wedge your elbow as you pull it back. Drop that left foot. Extend. Bring it in. Give yourself a hug. Drop the feet down. Bend the left knee. Left ankle on right knee. Reach through the window. Interlace your fingers. Pull on your right hamstring while wedging that left knee away from you to really create the stretch and really create that pigeon effect. This is that feeling you get when you're in that pigeon pose. Nice and passive. It should be just a gentle stretch. Drop the feet down. Now we're going to open up that lower back a bit as we prepare for a bridge pose. So you should have your feet stacked under your knees. And you're going to press with the bottom of your feet, your hips up, while maintaining your knees pointed forward at hip width distance. You're going to interlace your fingers underneath your body so that Your arms are touching the mat from your shoulder to your pinky. And you're going to drop your chin towards your sternum. Release the interlace. Raise your heels and slowly articulate your back down to the mat from your upper back, middle back, and finally lower back. We're going to repeat that one more time. Press your feet against the mat, raise the hips, keep the knees pointed forward, interlace the fingers, drop the chin. This is a good heart opener. Release the interlace, raise the heels, and slowly articulate back. And we're going to raise the legs to 90 degrees, knees 90 degrees, and we're going to open up for a twist. Very important that your left shoulder is grounded in this posture. If your knees are creating a little distance, it's okay to place a block. But more importantly, it's that your left shoulder is grounded in this posture. This is a little twist to wring out all that negativity. Return, stack it up again, remove the block, and return to center. Arms, and then keep this right shoulder grounded, and keep your gaze over your right shoulder. Remove the block. Allow yourself some room to melt into a Shavasana pose. Allow your body to melt as it may, as it falls. If your feet want to fold this way, let them. If you want to fold out, let them. Your palms should be up towards the sky. Let those shoulders fall far away from your ears. Relax the windows of your eyes. Full relaxation. It's okay if you end up falling asleep. This is your chance to really soak in all that new oxygen you just provided to your body. This is your chance to focus in on any little pain you might have. That pain will be gone soon. And now just focus in on your nostrils as the air goes in and out. Eliminate all distractions. Tune into the now. Yoga is now. Feel your heart beating through your chest. Feel the tingles in your spine, any sensations in your feet, any sensations in your toes, any sensation in your hands, your fingertips, whether that be a cool breeze or a warm gust of air. I invite you to start moving your fingers, moving your hands, curling your toes, circle your ankles, circle them the other way. Extend your right arm up and go into a fetal position with your head resting on your right bicep. Right now you are a baby, about to be reborn into this new day, July 1st, 2021. Every day is an opportunity to do things right. Any mistakes from yesterday, leave them in the past. Set your intentions and follow through. Now place your left palm on the earth and push against the earth to prop yourself up back into a Sukhasana posture. Slowly open the windows of your eyes. And welcome back all the different colors. Welcome back to the now. Today I want you to remain present in all that you do, whether it be walking, eating, swimming, even if it's saying hi to someone. Give them all your love. I invite you to a collective Om with hands at heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale Om. Namaste, and thank you for allowing me to lead your meditation today. Have a nice day.